Hey, good morning, Instagram. Bob and I are just talking about the weekend. How was everybody's weekend? Mine was a lot. We were recovering from a week of all the things. I was only out at the open for one day on Thursday for work, and then I stayed for a little while afterwards to kind of take in the sights and the sounds and the sunshine. But my husband was out there all week, so it's always a long week in our house. Plus, it all ends with the Super Bowl. And you know, if you're not tuning in this morning, we have Scott and Simone, the biggest Chiefs fan and Eagles fan. This was all the talk on Friday, and now they're anchoring together this morning because Tess is out of town. She is at the Nationals for cheer. Her daughter is on the Perry cheer team, and they won Nationals. They won the whole thing for JV cheer. So she's been texting us all weekend. Very excited for them, making history out at Perry High School. We lost a baseball tournament in my family this weekend, but we won a basketball game. So all the sports, golf, basketball, baseball, football. Didn't have any soccer though. That might be the only one. Anyway, we're about to go on the air for Good Morning Arizona, and we have a big change coming our way for your forecast this week. We have rain, cooler temperatures, wind, snow, and all of this is going to hit leading into a holiday weekend. So that's great news if you want to ski or snowboard. It's bad news if you plan on traveling, especially Friday. All right, we're 10 seconds out, says Hunter. So let's stand by. Here we go. You can listen in on the forecast. Good morning, Arizona. It's a lovely morning out here in the garden as we head into a brand new week and track some pretty big weather changes. Let's dive right in. I want to give you a heads up right now, a first alert, if you will, that we are going to call Friday as a first alert weather day for the potential for, well, I don't even want to say potential. I mean, we're up with an 80% chance now for rain, for snow, for all the changes. So let's go to the graphics if we can and talk about what is next. So first, it's going to be a warm and dry start to the week, but the changes are going to come around midweek. We've got first the wind comes tomorrow, and then cooler temperatures will follow that on Wednesday. But the rain and the snow could start up Wednesday into Thursday. Friday is the day, though, that we're declaring a first alert weather day. That's our highest rain and snow chances. Right now, there's a look at your satellite and radar view, and we've got some clouds moving in. You can see those out here this morning, too. I think things are going to thicken up later today. We'll have a partly sunny afternoon, but it'll still be a gorgeous day with a high around 80 degrees in the valley. The storms that we're tracking are still developing out in the Pacific. They will impact us again mid to late week. So here's how your 7-day forecast plays out. 72 and breezy tomorrow. Locally windy across parts of the state. Slight chances for rain and high country snow start up on Wednesday, and we'll only top out at 64. Wednesday's going to be our coldest day this week. We head into Thursday, and that next storm, the bigger storm, is starting to push into Arizona. So we've got a rain chance on Thursday, especially late in the day on Thursday and Thursday night, and then Friday during the day. Those are our highest rain chances in the valley, snow chances in the high country. This all winds down during the early morning hours on Saturday. At least that's the timing of it right now. This could change throughout the week ahead. Count on us to keep you updated. We'll take a look at the models and time this out for you day by day coming up in our next segment back inside the studios in just a couple of minutes. Gina, back inside to you. Thank you. All right, so be prepared. We've got rain and snow, again, potentially as early as Wednesday. But Friday's kind of going to be the bigger day around here. Still, we could get rain Wednesday and Thursday, and we could use that. Thank you, Bob. See you inside. So who's up with us this morning? We've got Manny. Good morning to you. JS Deborah. Good morning, Joan Patrick. Joan Miller. Ritz Crackers. Good morning to you. Lorraine. Good morning, Mike. All right, I'm going to head on inside this morning. It's a busy morning when we've got a weather week like the one ahead of us. It turns out to be a very busy morning around here. Is it a cold rain? Yeah. I mean, highs in the low 70s, so that's not too bad. But I do think this storm is going to bring some colder air and some lower snow levels. And so that means if we see those snow levels start off a little bit higher, but then eventually drop to maybe 5,000, 5,500 feet, that could be another storm that puts snow on the ground in spots like Prescott and Payson. And that could be fun heading into a holiday weekend, too. Maybe a little road trip. Take the kids or the dogs to see some snow. All right, I got to head on inside. Everybody have a great day. Keep it tuned to Good Morning Arizona and Easy Family this week because, sorry, I'm getting texts coming in, because we got a lot to track this week in terms of the storm.